It's small, it's cheap, and it's deadly. The Shahed-136 loitering munition, better known in the West as a kamikaze drone, has changed the way modern wars are fought, and it's making Iran more dangerous than ever to its enemies. This isn't some high-tech, multi-million-dollar flying robot like what the US or Israel deploy. No, this is a budget killer, and it's been causing serious problems for modern militaries. Let's break down what makes the Shahed-136 so effective, and why it's a growing threat, especially to Israel and US forces near Iran. The Shahed-136 is a loitering munition, which means it flies toward a target area, circles or loiters around it, and then crashes into a chosen target, exploding on impact. It's basically a flying bomb with wings, guided by GPS. What really sets it apart is its simplicity. It's relatively cheap. Some estimates say as low as $20,000 to $50,000 per unit. Compare that to a US cruise missile or a fighter jet strike, and you start to see why it's such a cost-effective weapon. Now let's talk about the design. The Shahed-136 is small, with a wingspan of around 2.5 meters, and it's launched from a simple ramp, sometimes even mounted on the back of a truck. Its engine is loud, often compared to a chainsaw or lawnmower, which means you can hear it coming, but that doesn't always mean you can stop it. It uses a basic GPS system for navigation and isn't super accurate, but that's not really the point. It's made to hit static infrastructure like power stations, ammo depots, and radar systems. And here's the thing. It flies low and slow, which actually helps it slip under some radar systems, especially if launched in swarms. We've already seen the Shahed-136 in action. Russia has been using them heavily in Ukraine, targeting power grids and civilian infrastructure during the winter. These drones overwhelmed Ukrainian defenses by sheer numbers. It's not just about destruction, it's about psychological warfare. Dozens of these buzzing drones in the sky can create chaos and fear, even if only a few hit their targets. But the real concern is how Iran can use these drones against Israel and US military bases in the Middle East. Iran has already supplied variants of this drone to proxy groups like Hezbollah and the Houthis, and it has launched similar drone strikes from its own territory or through allies like Iraq and Syria. In a potential war with Israel, Iran could use mass drone swarms to target air defense systems, radar installations, and even air bases. Remember, these drones are cheap, so Iran can afford to launch hundreds at a time, hoping just a few get through. Israel has some of the best air defenses in the world, like the Iron Dome and David's Sling, but even those systems can be overwhelmed or saturated, and it's not just Israel at risk. The US has military bases all around the Gulf, in places like Iraq, Syria, Bahrain, and Kuwait. These bases are well defended, but they're not invulnerable. A well-coordinated drone attack could damage fuel depots, aircraft, or communication hubs. We've already seen US bases in Iraq get hit by drone strikes believed to be from Iran-backed militias, sometimes causing real damage and injuries. So what does this mean? The Shahed-136 isn't a perfect weapon. It's loud, not super precise, and fairly slow, but it doesn't need to be perfect. Its real power lies in numbers, cost, and the strategy behind how it's used. It gives Iran a way to strike first, without using jets or missiles that could provoke all-out war. It's a tool for gray zone warfare, causing pain without crossing the line. And that's what makes it so deadly, especially for countries like Israel and the United States, who now have to worry about a cheap flying bomb coming at them, not from 1,000 miles away, but maybe from right next door. As drone warfare evolves, the Shahed-136 is a wake-up call. A reminder that in today's wars, it's not always about who has the most expensive tech, it's about who can use what they have in the smartest way.